Alright. Testing microphone.
Testing, and testing.
My name is Emmanuel, and welcome to Conversations at Lunch. My name is Emmanuel, and welcome to Conversations at Lunch. Welcome to Conversations at Lunch. Welcome to Conversations at Lunch. My name is Emmanuel, and welcome to Conversations at Lunch. What's up, guys? How we doing? How you feeling? How you doing? Okay? Woo! Man, I am so pumped because this is a great time. Like, this is what other season is great in a year, or what other season in a year is better than Christmas? Christmas is the best season. So first of all, let me be the first to wish you Merry Christmas. So how's Christmas going for you? Tell me, I want to know. How's your Christmas going? Great. Before I go there, I got to say this though. I am back in the house, my house. Been away from home for a while. Back in my house, where I started this entire thing about 4-5 weeks ago. No, 6. Is it 6 now? No, 7. Sorry, sorry. 7 weeks ago. No, it's actually 6. 7. Sorry, 7 weeks ago. I'm back in my house where I started this entire thing 7 weeks ago, and I gotta tell y'all this. It's a blessing. It is a blessing to be back here because I know just how far we've come for the last 7 weeks. It's been amazing. We went from nothing to having about 24 of y'all listening. That's about 20, so almost 30 people listening in every Friday live for our live streams. Almost 30 people listening constantly every Friday. Not just that, to us even having to be picked at number 50 and on like Apple Podcasts, and I think spirituality or Christian. No, I think Christianity. The category number 50 on Christian category, like from nowhere we picked number 50. Like, it is awesome. I just have to say this. I am very grateful that y'all think my contents are worthy enough for you to listen to them, for you to share them, for you to post them and stuff. I can't begin to thank you enough. I can't even start. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. And I know that I really would not have been able to do any of these things without your help, without you coming along and helping, without you listening, without you loving, without you liking, without you sharing, without you subscribing, without you doing any of those nice stuff you've been doing for me for the last couple of weeks. It is humbling, to say the least. And I just want to say I am grateful from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, my heart weirdly has a bottom. I don't know where it is located because I haven't gotten there yet. But I'm just trying to give you a sense of depth. So from the very bottom of my heart, I am grateful to each and every one of you who have been bumping with me at Conversations at Lunch. Conversations at Lunch with Emmanuel Adekeye. I want to see you hear how my name is pronounced for some people, because I don't always think it's pronounced the right way. Like, a dude the other day just came knocking on my door. Ima. I'm like, fam, I don't even call myself that. I don't ever call myself Ima. No, it's Emmanuel. And if you don't pronounce the no, like null, like your tongue bends like into an arc shape. No, Emmanuel. Adekeye. Anyway, yeah, I'm just kidding. So yeah, it is the festive season for everyone, and also it is the best, like I said, it's the best time of the year because it's the festive season. But also I thought, my team and I, that it's also the best time of the year to end the podcast. Yep. Every good thing has to come to an end. Yeah. So I was supposed to end this about 2 episodes ago, but I said nah, I'm gonna push it till we get to number 7, and we wrap it here, because it's been a blessing. It is a blessing. Number 7 is a blessing. It's a blessing of perfection. Even though I shared the stats with you, it's not like we were like doing super amazing, whatever. But one thing that's kept me on this grind, pushing consistently, is because of two things. Number one, my fear of failing is starting to really reduce. I have to say this. My fear to fail, my fear of failing is reducing drastically because I'm learning to myself out there, and I don't care if I fail or fall. If I fail, I get back up. If I fail, I start again. If I fall, I get back up. I'm not allowing the feeling of fear, or the thought, just the thought of fear, debilitate me, or kind of like reduce my function or ability, or keep me in a certain construct where I'm not being productive out of my sheer fear of failing, something like that. And so, number 7 is completion, is perfection. There's something I did it perfectly, but it means that I pushed through blank skies, right? And yeah, I just want to say thank you to every person that's been with me on this podcast. But before we wrap this entire joint up, this is not, I didn't just bring you here to tell you about the fact that I'm wrapping up. We came here to talk about Christmas. Yeah. So, how's Christmas? I know for a lot of y'all, Christmas is not being Christmasing. I know. No chickens. I ain't seen no chickens. Matter of fact, I haven't seen any chicken yet. I haven't seen. Okay, we have a tree decorated in our house, but I have not seen any Christmas tree yet. Sorry, I mean any Christmas. There's this thing they used to do around here in Norway, where you have carol services just pop ups everywhere. Fam, I ain't seen no carol service. Most people had their carol service in November. You know what? Let's do the carol now when we have money, because a month to come we might not have this money again. So let's do the carol in November.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
Right, but Christmas. Excuse me. You probably don't have chicken. What other things do we have for Christmas? Some people go as far as like killing cows. Man, I'm like, yo, wow, Jesus sticks cows now. Wow, I thought he loved chickens. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's good. It's good that we get to celebrate Christmas. I know it's bad that this Christmas does not look like the previous ones, but let me say this though. Christmas has never really been about the stuff we got to enjoy. Christmas has always been about the people we get to enjoy things with. Christmas has always been about the people. It's about the people. It's about the people. There is no way we talk about Christmas that we don't talk about maybe Jesus and his parents. No way we talk about Christmas that we don't talk about the Magi, the wise men that came from the east. There's no way we talk about Christmas that we don't talk about Herod. There's no way we talk about that's the person who killed all babies in Jerusalem because he was trying to kill Jesus but couldn't get to Jesus because God protects whatever he has provided. Anyway, whatever he has anointed, whoever's anointed, he protects. That's who God is. But that's not it. We can't talk about Christmas without talking about the shepherd men who were watching their flock at night. We can't talk about Christmas without having to talk about the fact that it was a night, without talking about the manger. It's not so much about the gifts or the food or anything. It's always and will always be about the people. Christmas is about the people you share with, regardless of what you have or don't have. This Christmas, it is never about that. Don't be selfish. If you have everything, share with people, because it's not about the resources that you have in your possession. It's about those you get to share it with. And if anything, I'm grateful that I'm sharing my Christmas with my family, my loved ones, my girl. I don't know, my sister will come home for Christmas. I love her with all my heart. I know she knows this. And my sister is really fun, y'all. I have to say that. And I'm not saying this because I want you to send me DMs asking for my sister's number, because I won't even answer you for real. My dad spoke with me a couple weeks ago. Was like, and stop saying and I'm like, I know people have been talking to me about it too. Yeah, but for real, and I see so many for reals too. I know, crazy. Christmas is about those you get to share with. Who are you sharing Christmas with? If you don't have anybody that comes to your mind, at least 3 to 5 people or persons that come to your mind the moment I ask that question, then you're doing it wrong. then no, because see, if you attribute what you don't have right now to, if you make that, let me say this way, if you make that a foundational reason for which you would have to isolate yourself in Christmas, then I think you do not know what Christmas means. Because if you understand what Christmas means, it's two people, Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus, inside of Mary's womb, having to run from the adversary, the person who was looking to kill the baby. So it wasn't all cool and fun for them. We call it Silent Night, Holy Night. Yeah, but it wasn't really silent because Jesus was a baby. He cried. It gave his parents headache. Mary, who was just a teenager, was having to breastfeed for the first time. She didn't even have her arms with her to put her through. I don't know how on earth she gave birth to that child. The Bible never tells us. Maybe they got a nurse. I don't know how, but she gave birth to that child. And she was only a teenager, and she's never. If you talk about the biological things, this might sound crude, but Mary has never. She's never had. She was a virgin. We call her the Virgin Mary, because she was a virgin. If you know anything about virgins, if you know anything about pregnancy, it's always advised that there be constant consummation of both bodies. This man and wife have to keep having sex. That's basically what it means. To enhance or to give lubricity. I don't know if that's a word. I'm making up words on my podcast because it's my podcast. To give lubricity to the woman's area. I'm trying my best. But Mary was virgin, so it was pretty hard. It must have been hard. I know she was bearing baby Jesus, but even carrying Jesus inside of your womb does not mean everything will be easy. That's the notion that is passed in this century that we find ourselves in, this culture, that if life with Jesus is easy. No. C.S. Lewis says this. He said, life with Christ is not immunity from life's troubles or storms. It is peace in the middle of it. And that's what Christ promises even in Christmas. And that's why that song, Silent Night, Holy Night, it's not saying the night was silent. It's saying the night was peaceful. Does not mean there was no troubles or struggles. Only that Christ, the Prince of Peace, was brought forth in those seasons. And this is what I'm trying to say to you. Although you're not carrying Jesus inside of your womb, but you're carrying Jesus inside of you. And you have got to. This season is not just a season where you remember. It's a season where you bring him forth. Where you bring forth the Prince of Peace into the storm. That's what really makes Christmas. It is not about the turkey, the outing, the night out with your girlfriend, or any of those things. It's never really about these things. It's dope. And Christmas is also not about the clothes, right? Because, I come from a place where how we celebrated Christmas back in the day. Christmas, the way we celebrated it back in the day, was always fire because you got people dressed in rainbows.
Wow. Wow.
You would see someone wearing a red hat with an indigo shirt, with a yellow trouser and a blue shoe, or green and with green socks. It's like every color of the rainbow.
To someone, you are very handsome. You're very good to me. I'm on something you. I'm more handsome than you.
And then you have those glasses. We looked really stupid. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for the fact that we are growing up, and thank God for wisdom. We looked real stupid growing up because we were always dressed in rainbows and stuff. And it was always a competition back then in church. Who is the finest and stuff like that. Who's rocking the most, Everything I waste our time, my dear.
Say you know why me.
But it's not about the clothes you gotta buy. It's been a while since we even purchased clothes. My siblings and I, for Christmas, because we never really go out on Christmas Day, and so my mind's never really on. Oh, I gotta get clothes for Christmas. That's so BC, before Christ. Now all we're worried about is cooking, having fun, not getting overly stressed and stuff. And if you know me, I'm a pastor. What's on my mind is prepping for 2023. So I ain't really got no time thinking of what chicken and stuff. But anyway, this is the point I'm trying to make. the point of Christmas has never really been any of this things. This is like great. Don't get me wrong. It's great to have chicken. It's great to have to old ends around the dining table. I'll be having my friends over at my house for Christmas. My friend Noah texted me. He was like, "Yo, he first texted me back in November. I was like, if I might come over for y'all to y'all's place for Christmas and stuff." And then last week he texted me. He highlighted that message. And I was like, then he wrote I might, and then he canceled it. He just struck it out and then said, "I will, come to y'all's place." So it's great, having friends over at Christmas, sharing it, because that's what really matters, right? It's not about what we get to share. It's who we get to share them with or share it with. So it doesn't matter if Christmas is slapping at yours or not. It doesn't matter, to be honest. It doesn't matter if you got to travel. It doesn't matter if the money you're expecting comes. But please let my own come. I cannot be broke. But like, for real, it doesn't matter. None of those things matter. What matters the most is who we get to share Christmas with. Who are you sharing Christmas with? Remember that time Coca-Cola was doing this thing where they would like share Coke with, Mama, share Coke with, talk about share Coke with Jennifer, share Coke with, share Coke with Daddy and stuff like, So it's like they say share Coke with, and what was so interesting about that ad then, it was the share Coke with part. The fonts, the font size was smaller in comparison with the name. The name was bigger than the font, than the share Coke with. That even name Coke, because it is the name, it is the person you get to share with that matters. It said, and then it didn't say share Cokes with, it said share a Coke. That means you, like what I'm saying anyway is share the love of Christmas. Don't be stingy this Christmas. Give. Bible says, and it shall be given to you. Some of you start out, you think 2023 starts on the 1st of January. But in God's record, there is no calendar. So 2023 might have just started with God. He's there already. So there's no calendar with God. So if you want the blessings in 2023, this is the right time to start sowing the seeds now. If you want God to show up for you, how many people are you showing up for right now? If you want God to love on you when you are down, how many people are down right now on your contact list that you're reaching out to and encouraging? If you want God to bless your next Christmas, whose Christmas are you blessing right now? It is not so much about what, as much as it is about the who we do it with and who we get to do it with and who we get to do it for. In this instance, the who really matters. The who is the point of Christmas. WHO. Well, not what health organization. I mean, like, who I get to do Christmas with is what is the most important thing. So, is Christmas really Christmasing, or it's not? I know, no chicken, no turkey, none of that cute stuff, but it doesn't matter. You know why? Because we still gonna celebrate Christmas. We still gonna party. If I'm only gonna drink, if you're only, no, I'm not saying me because I'm not praying for myself. I'm just kidding. If we're only gonna have to drink bobo for Christmas, then bobo it is. We're gonna party with bobos in Capri-Sun. If Capri-Suns are too expensive, we'll just manage Zobo. It doesn't matter. Zobo, from bobo to Zobo, it does not matter. There's O and O at the end of it. And in those words, that's all that matters. We do it together. We party together. We never got to go out and watch cinema. Listen, I'm going to download a good film on my phone from NetNiger or from Netflix. If you're that rich to have Netflix on your phone, then you're rich to go to the cinema. If not, NetNiger, my dear, netniger.com. I don't care what you think. And then go download the movie and play it on your laptop. If you don't get laptop, play it on your phone. If you don't get phone, my dears, oh my God, for you. I don't even know how you're listening to this.
All of you are not holy. All of you.
Wow, then. So anyway, Christmas is not about the what, it's always about the who. So party regardless of what you have or don't have. Enjoy. Share Coke with. Don't be stingy. Invite people to your home and share love, baby girl. Just share love. Like Wizkid said in that song. I'm not a fan of Wizkid like that, but then there's some songs he's written that I love. He said, all I need is one love. Dun, 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 dun. All I need is your love, girl. Oh, boy, I don't know. Give me sweet love. Oh, come give me some sweet love. Come give him some sweet love. I know. The last episode I did a hymn. And then and now the finale of the season, I am doing Wizkid. Yeah, why? Why can't I do it? This is my podcast, remember?
I am Sam. I am Hurricane. My name is Enobong. Let's meet and let's talk about love. Thank you.
Anyway, just wilding. Anyway, I pray that this this Christmas be an amazing one for you and your family. I pray it lives up to be one that you always remember to be the best Christmas yet. Yeah, I mean your best Christmas yet. And even if it isn't, because of in terms of properties, I pray it is in terms of people that you get to celebrate with. And I pray that this season just brings you all the joys and all the good news. I mean, I pray your family is littered with good news this season. Good news left to right. Sponsorships that are and scholarships that are working, job opportunities, blessings upon blessings. This alerts, that's bank alerts, credit ones. I mean, not debit. I just pray that this season is great for you. People who you do not even expect, they would favor you. In areas you never really sowed, you would reap. I'm praying that for you in this Christmas, that you would ball. And when you ball, remember to ball responsibly. Don't drink. You don't need that. Christmas is not about getting high and getting drunk. Don't be stupid.
Say you the wine meaning.
All that matters is all you have. And all you have is all you need. Man, thank you so much, guys, for the last episode of Conversations on Lunch with Emmanuel ADekeye. I don't know what next season holds for us. Myself, my team, and I. Maybe I'll come back and do another season. Who knows? Maybe I might not. What matters the most is learning to appreciate the rooms God brings us in, and to realize that He really is in charge. And whatever it brings our way, if He says it's time to move away from it, then it is time. Yeah. So don't cry. I promise not to cry, y'all. It's gonna take some extra heart to realize that 2023. After this airs, this is the last podcast. It would take some shifting and adjusting to realize that, or to cope with it, but it doesn't matter, because what does is people I got to do it with. You, every flipping time. Let me just give a shout out to every person that, just off the top of my head, that I've commented and told me stuff. I'm gonna give a shout out to my first guest on the show, Pastor David Jesu. Yo, Pastor David, you're an awesome person. We spoken after then, and you're just awesome. Thank you very much for agreeing to do this show with me and for bumping with me. That conversation still is one of my favorite conversations on this podcast so far. I want to say a big thank you to Ethereal. Ethereal, God bless you, man. Let me tell you all what Ethereal did. He does not like what I'm doing. He does not like it, but I don't care, to be honest. I'll say, because this is my podcast, Ethereal. This is my podcast, Ethereal. This is my podcast, Ethereal. Just kidding. So Ethereal compelled his staff members back at work one Friday, some weeks ago. It was their break time, their lunch break, because it's conversations at lunch. And so he compelled every person to come on and listen. It was one I was talking about disappointment, and he compelled the entire gang to come on together and listen to my podcast. It's amazing. Thank you very much, Ethereal. God bless you. All of my friends, Tolade, thank you. My sister Sharon, come on, man, I love you. And you look real pretty. I gotta tell you. Don't worry, I'll find you, man. After God's own heart. Anyone you bring that is not after God. Okay, I'm not gonna do this here on the podcast. Big shout out to my mom, man. This woman bumps to each and every one of my podcasts every week. This day she missed it and she hated her. So she was like, "Oh, no, it's unlikely me to miss the podcast." I was so, oh my god. I mean, the live stream. I'm like, yo, no need for that. You can always go back to listen. But she's a great person. Love my mom. Thank you, mom. Thank you, brother. My brother. He spoke to me about his last podcast. He loved it. Who else, man? There's people whose name I have not mentioned, not because they've not done so much, but some people just don't. It is belittling for the names we mentioned on this podcast, to be honest, because they literally mean the world to me, and those people, they know themselves. Yeah, they know themselves. Thank you to every person who's bummed with me on this train. I'm grateful. God bless you. And if I ever get to do another thing, or another season, or another anything, I know the right people to go to, the right places to turn to, the right people to call. It is you, amazing people. Thank you so much to every person that shared, every person that's listened. Yeah, man. I'm grateful for those who reached out. Grateful for those who didn't. Yeah, I'm thankful. I'm just thankful. That's all I've got for Christmas 2022. Thanks, hey. We give you thanks for all you have done in our lives. This conversation launch. We are so blessed. Yes, our souls have found rest. Oh Lord, we give you thanks. Yeah, that's my own rendition. Put that on audio mark. Yeah, thank you. Noah, man, so sorry. Thank you for lending me your phone that week as I was having that conversation. Who else is there? Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I had my birthday in this. Okay, no, I'm already going too far. But like for real, I had my birthday on this podcast that week. Man, it's great. It's great. So I want to say I love you. God bless you. And I know the next time you'll be hearing my voice, if you will be hearing my voice, if there will be a next time, it will be in 23, I'm sorry. So I guess this is my way of saying, hey, I see you 2023, right? Yeah, I should see you 2023. Don't drop on me. Don't die on me. Come on now. You can't even die on me. You can't afford to die on me. You can't. People who are close to me don't die on me. You can't die on me. You know why? Because you're my homie. We don't die on each other. We pull through. We stand firm. And I stand strong. You know? Yep. Oh, you let me not. Oh, you let me not. Plus. Then my devotion. No. I just did 2 secular. And I'm definitely not ending this on with a Christian song. So if a Christian folk on my that is listening right now, I don't care what you feel. Yeah, man. If anything, I wish I could title this episode "One Last Dance," or I don't know, one dance, but it doesn't matter. Christmas is Christmas officially, and well, I need a one dance and see in my hand. Oh, got my Bible in my hand. One more time before I go. I got power taking hold on me. I need a one dance. Got that in my hand. One more time before I go. I got power taking hold on me. Yep. One more time before I go. I'm gonna say this. Hey people, my name is emmy.adekeye and welcome to Conversations at Lunch. I love you. Thank you. And till if we ever meet again. Deuces, peace. God bless you. God bless the West. God bless Nigeria. God bless our homes and families. God bless each and every person that has been with me on this journey. I love you with all my heart. God bless the Enlightened Church. God bless your church. God bless this country. God bless His church. God bless our souls. God bless Christmas. Ho 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 ho.